Steve Waugh winning the toss and, as he said, trying to make it 6 wins in a row for Australia as they bat first.
Well, that's the aim and that's the lineup. Mark Waugh and Adam Gilchrist restored to their opening positions. The Indians have decided on this lineup. Good opening pair, Tendulkar and Ganguly. I think they've done well in this tournament so far. Ganguly's been in excellent touch.
And the news will be spreading around Sharjah as we speak that Sachin Tendulkar will be coming out to bat at around about the time they all knock off work. So they'll be pouring down here to try and get themselves a seat in the ground.
That is right. I think the cell phones must be working overtime now, telling them who's batting and who's fielding, and of course the fact that the Indians will be chasing whatever the Australians set them will mean that there should be a packed house later on.
That's a wide delivery. I know the Australians are off the mark. Straight to the fieldsman, well fielded and cheered. Well played. Off the stumps, he's whipped that one away on the onside. Back for 2. Oh, well played. He's got that one away. He plays that shot very well. You can't give him any room. Gilchrist is a very good cutter of the ball. So I think that rather verifies Sonny's point about the slower pitch. When it doesn't come onto the bat, it's not quite so easy to smash down the ground for 6. Oh, he's going for that one down the legs, and he's got him. Yes, he's a little hit. He's nicked that one. Well, it must have been a huge nick because the bowler didn't respond in any fashion at all. Gilchrist trying to play that shot he plays so well has nicked one through to the wicketkeeper, and this is good news for India. Ricky Ponting changed it very quickly. Those spiked metal. Oh, that's a lovely shot, and it's running away over this fast outfield. I think that'll probably make it for 4 as well. Well, that's a lovely cover drive. Oh, well played. Lovely cover drive again. That's the second one that he's caressed through the cover field.
And Laxman, 2 of the men the Indian side. Man down there on the fence, but he needs to be 20 feet tall.
A terrific shot that by Mark Waugh. It's all class and timing. And again, he's taken the aerial route with success. This is turning out to be a very expensive over for Harvinder Singh. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That's an even better shot. You saw Mark Waugh play a similar shot in the last over of Harvinder Singh. Ricky Ponting has done exactly that. Oh, you don't need to run for that. That is superb timing again. Not a great delivery, but it still had to be put away, and Ponting did it in style. Well, he's given him the charge, and it's gone. Into the crowd. Again, beautiful timing. Good use of the feet by Mark Waugh. And down the track again. This is glorious stuff. He adjusted beautifully there and found the gap on the offside.
Good top spinner. Quicker ball. Slid through at him.
That's put away. Enough time to rock back on that back foot. And another boundary for Ricky Ponting. And he goes for the big one. And he struck it cleanly. This is a big 6. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Good comeback by the young man. This is a good wicket.
He's stumped. Umpire reckons he doesn't need to give a decision. 84 for 2.
Well, there's no need to shout because the batsman was anyway walking back to the pavilion. That's a clean-up job. That's beautifully bowled. Damien Martin had no answer to that one. And Anil Kumble struck here again for India. So Michael Bevan comes out to the middle, and the Indians bouncing back well here with wickets in consecutive overs.
Arvinder misfielding, and he boots it to the boundary.
Catch it!
It's twice been hit for 6 down the ground. That's the 100 up for Australia. Well, that's hit very hard and into the gap. It's 107 for 3. Mark Waugh bringing up his 50. That's a good shot. The late cut, just using the bowler's pace. Well run by Michael Bevan. That struck very straight and very firmly.
He's more content to work the ones and the twos, run hard between wickets. The boundaries he looks for later.
Well, fine leg's just been brought up. That's very clever cricket.
It is very clever cricket, but it is not so clever bowling.
Change tactics in any sort of way, they can still play their shots like this one. Lovely placement by Mark Waugh.
That's a good example of it. He gets the legs out of the way, whereas Michael Bevan tends to get his front leg in the way and then tries to work around it.
Look for 2, but Tendulkar has a strong arm from the outfield. The 150 coming up with that single. And that's a very fine shot by Michael Bevan. He said he's good, square of the wicket on the offside. The moment he got an opportunity to play the cut shot, he did that in style. Well, he's picked the spot again. A diving effort by Kumble on the boundary there.
Got him. Mark Waugh has gone. Tendulkar has done it. That is a priceless wicket, I tell you. Australia 6 points in this COCA Cup points table. India and New Zealand 2, so that run rate will have an effect.
Australia 189 for 4, 16 overs left. At the rate at which they're going, score of 270 is a possibility. That's Bevan's 50.
Tendulkar bowling to Michael Bevan.
And when he's bowling now as a fielder, he's worked his magic again. What a throw. Getting the ball to dip, Tendulkar. You can see that the ball is dipping sharply.
200 up for Australia, and we're into the 38th over.
Well, that's very well placed by Michael Bevan. Ganguly, and he's just clipped the bails.
Going to be close. It's going to be very close. He's home.
That's a good save from Azharuddin. Very athletic for a 35-year-old. He keeps himself extremely fit and flexible. That's well played. Long chase for Harbhajan. That's twice in a row he's fielded like that with the backhand. There's that sweep shot from Darren Lehmann, and he's got it perfectly into the gap. This time he does employ the more orthodox cut shot and plays it very well. That's a much better cricket shot. Once again, very crafty, just using the bowler's pace. Avinder Singh at third man. It's silly. He really does throw his wicket away far too often for a good player, Darren Lehmann.
Well, when you start predicting what the bowler might bowl, you're really running the odds, because bowlers generally don't bowl the ball where you want it.
Right, the Australians here are looking for a victory. They've won 5 in a row, which is a good performance. Well, good shot, wonderful straight drive, right off the meat of the bat. And because mid-off and mid-on are wide, absolutely no chance of cutting that off. Moody doesn't, but he's hit it straight down mid-wicket's throat. Well, that's it. He had to go. They've just got bogged down a little bit. And Tom Moody trying to smash that one down the ground towards mid-wicket. Really a bit edgy, the shot, and it went straight to Mohammad Azharuddin, and he doesn't drop many. He's glancing to mid-wicket. He was looking for 2, but he'll only get 1. Oh, he's hit that well. That's going for 4. It's going to beat the fieldsman at extra cover. Well played. That's the area he loves. He bowled it outside off stump to him. He's very comfortable. He's hit it square. It's going down towards the boundary. It's gone for 4. Well played, Michael Bevan. That's his 3rd one-day 100. His first against India. And it's the 2nd by an Australian batsman in Sharjah. Last ball of the innings. Smashed away on the offside. And so he ends up with 101 not out. And I suspect the Australians will be pretty satisfied with this performance with the bat. Bevan, 101, and good support down there from Waugh, Lehmann, and then of course Moody and Warne had to really have a go at it. They had no option. Well, there's the bowling figures.
Ganguly to take strike. It's going to be Damien Fleming, who come from the Sharjah club end. The first 20 runs, he'd hit the ball in the air and he'd play a lot of shots, and you'd think, we've got a chance with this guy. And then suddenly he just settled down, and well, then you knew you didn't have much chance.
You won't be looking at 254.
Ganguly off the mark immediately.
It really depends on what he gets in the first few overs. He'll be quite happy to get his legs moving with quick 1s and 2s.
Nicely into the gap. It won't go for 4. Well, that's well played. He's got it fine. Away from Fleming. There's another 6. Ganguly past mid-off to the boundary. India are getting a move on.
He's gone after him. He could be out caught here, and luckily for Tendulkar, the ball falls in between 3 fielders.
Out. That's the last very good job he'll be doing out there this evening. And Damien Fleming has got him. There wouldn't have been much in it coming over the wicket there. Always a question for the umpire whether it is pitched in line with the stumps. And that one must have been right on leg stump.
95 matches, a career best of 69 against Pakistan, and that was here in Sharjah. Their main aim at the moment would be to make it to the finals. Well, he finds the gap finally. He gets a single. I'm sure the Indians won't guess sacrificing his wicket.
Oh, great shot, what a shot, wonderful shot. He's going for a victory. This is absolutely unbelievable. Oh, he's got him. Has he got him caught behind? Big appeal.
Yes, he was trying to pull this one away, and he was worried if it had gone over his shoulder. Just takes the bat on the way. 142 of just 131 balls, and he deserves that ovation. He's taken India single-handedly into the finals.
Down to third man. Played away on the onside for a single, and that's the end of it. And of course there'll be a lot of people hanging around now to watch the man of the match presentation, because their hero will be coming out. Australia won the match.
India replying to that score of 285 by making 250 for 5.
The man of the match award, I'd like to call upon Mr. Mohammed Iqbal, and he'll be presenting it to Sachin Tendulkar.